North Dakota woman was barely able to get out as the van she was driving went up in flames along I-94 Monday. She claims the car was a loaner and was not in good condition to begin with.
So how do you know if the dealership that you're going to is a reputable business and they aren't selling lemons to you? Valley News Team's Bradford Eric breaks it all down.
Kind of around spirit when it just started sputtering. I thought, oh no, not the carburetor, not the carburetor, not this, not here.
Nina Donnelly pulled off the highway as fast as she could.
Immediately, this big black smoke started coming out. I mean, it was like thick. So I got out, bent over, I looked under the car, and it was this fire.
Within seconds, the blaze took off, charring her van to the frame. Donnelly says the van drove, but it had problems as soon as she got it. She's placing the blame back on the dealership, Affordable Auto in Fargo.
I checked our records. That van was actually bought March 4th of 2014. So we're talking about a year later. I have no idea what the customer did or didn't do with the van. Apparently it drove for a year before there was any issues.
Donnelly did say she had the van for about a year. Tom Hughes owned Affordable Auto and says he got out of the business because it almost killed him, selling his inventory to Catalyst Motors, who now operates the South Fargo lot. Hughes says he offered used cars as is and financed everybody.
When they only had, say, $300 and nobody else would work with them, we got them in a car that got them to work.
So how do you know what you're actually buying? The Better Business Bureau recommends thoroughly researching the dealer, whether they sell new or used vehicles. The BBB also says ask specific questions about a car's history and condition. The Automobile Dealers Association of North Dakota says the DOT regulates all dealers in the state. As for Nina and the van fire, she still says it's the dealer's problem, but she's just glad her son wasn't in the car. Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
Now, Tom Hughes says Catalyst Motors is not Affordable Auto under a new name. He says it's an entirely different company. If you remember, in a previous story, we incorrectly reported this, putting the two dealerships together.